Neha, you went on to do films, but your first song probably didn't get noticed because it didn't have a video.
It didn't have a
This was
video.
for Rahul Raj.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Premikyum Bol sort of became your definitive song, right?
Yeah.
Got you noticed everywhere. And no, what was your
No,
first
yeah, I
impression?
did. See, for me, movies is not something I wanted to get into, and initially I gave a couple of demo CDs out, and that's how Ritu happened. I mean, I sang for like Rahul Raj, but after that, I think through Outcast vocals, I got like a lot of other offers. Like Ashik heard Edo Armageddon, I think.
See what I mean?
And then he like pinged me on Facebook, and he's like, so I'm doing a movie, can you like do a track? And like that it kind of came. Then even the other movies I've sung for are like people I know, you know, like 22 FKs again, Rex, Bijipal. So these are people like I know, they know me, and like they call me like when there's a song, you know, that suits my voice and stuff. So
I'm actually glad you mentioned 22 FK because that was sort of like a pinnacle of your association with Avial.
right? Yeah. With Rex, it was through Outcast vocals only, because like right after that, like he called me and he's like, there's this show. I think it was a fashion show in Delhi, and they wanted us to perform Karo Kara live, like when the lineup is happening. So that's how I started. Like
Sure, but it reached mainstream with that film, right? Chillane or
yeah, mainstream.
Sing us a
yeah.
bit of that, please.
Chillane. Yeah. Chillane. Na 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 chilla. Oh kallane. Bentingal mookutti kalla. I only remember that much.
What happened after that film? Were you getting a lot of offers?
Not
Did
at
you want to
all.
do films at all after that?
Did I want to do? It's like a yes and a no. Like I'm not so much of a person who'll keep in touch. You know, like I won't call and say stuff like, hey, I'm there.
Yeah.
Try, you know, check me out. Like, but yeah, there are a couple of good songs which I've done, like for Shan Rahman, which I did for Tira, Tarvaram. I really like that song. It like really suited my texture. Then stuff I did for Rex in English, Shyam Prasad sir in English. So there are a couple of good songs on and off, but I think I was very content with, you know, doing our own songs. And Vidwan also, like I joined Vidwan also like at that time. So we were like making our own songs and doing a lot of live shows, and that kept me really
Yakzan,
happy.
you assisted on these crossover films, right? Ichapa Krishna, sort of path-breaking time in Malayalam cinema. What did that time feel like to you?
I don't know, that I maybe just happened to be at the right place at the right time kind of thing, because it was, working with Rex was always a new experience for anyone, I guess, but especially for me. So that was one of the...
Do you recall the album? Do you remember the first sounds?
Chapakurish, a lot. Like that, we spent like 1.5 months in a room in Chennai doing the score. That I remember every day of it. Like we will.
Can you play us a bit of that?
One of the songs.
Chapagush. We can do Tiye.
Yeah.
Actually, I had like sung Tiye first. It was me and Job who sang it first.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It
but
got
for
scrapped?
some reason, I did. It didn't work out. But I love that song. That's one song I really wish, you know,
You'd
was
sung.
like my,
Yeah.
It's a lovely song. Let's start like with the stanza.
Such a great song. Yeah.
Such a pretty song, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you spoke about Avil because that's sort of like a predominant question, at least in terms of your career, because you were the only female live singer, right? For the longest of time.
Yeah.
How did that feel like to be in an all-male band, one, and to be in an industry that's sort of predominantly
It wasn't different for me because I was in a male band. It was different because I was with Avil, because I was like, I'm like one of their biggest fans, and when I got a call like from Rex saying like, so can you like do this one track for us, and I'm like, I'm in, just count me in, yeah. So I was like really elated, the fact that I could like do with them. Plus it like really changed my thinking, like my listening kind of like really widened a lot.